Gray here with another episode of Skyfactory. Fusion is away for the weekend. Sorry we haven't had any videos up in a week. With back to school and then him being sick and missing school, it's been a crazy week. But I'm here. I'm going to progress a little bit along in Skyfactory today. I'm going to try to get another video out tonight. Had a couple of guys on Facebook ask how to get into modded Minecraft, so I'm going to make a quick how-to to get mod packs such as Skyfactory. But for now, those that saw episode 1, I've expanded a little bit. I personally like a bigger platform because, as you saw in episode 1, I fell off. I'm always afraid I'm going to fall off. The one key to those that have played Minecraft, the shift key is a big one in Skyfactory, so you don't fall off, but sometimes you slip. So besides the expansion, got rid of the water up here. This isn't quite an infinite source yet. I only had one source block of water. I'm waiting on more. That's part of the reason I have those barrels over there, is to collect water when it rains. There is other ways to get water. I might do one of those today. But you'll see these. These are how you get resources in Skyfactory. These are the manual version. At some point I'll get into the automated version of these, but these are sieves. Now to make a sieve, it's 2 parts. We have the sieve, which is just 4 blocks of wood, slab, and 2 sticks. Gives you just the frame. Then you have to make the mesh. Now, if you're just starting out, you're going to have the string mesh. There it is, which is just string. But you're not going to get that good of percentages with it. These are the percent drops. Not horrible, but they're not the best. You see we do gravel, soul sand, dust, and stone, sand, topiary grass. Never did that one. We got here dirt and sponge. But besides the string, the next one you got flint, which I might make some today because these give a 22% chance for iron, which is what we really want next. The iron up another 2% for everything, and you get a chance for diamond and lapis. Then you have the diamond stiffened mesh, which doesn't give you iron or anything. It just got a higher chance for diamond, gold, emerald, lapis, and coal. So the nice thing about these in Skyfactory 3 is these work in a up to 5x5 area all at one time. So you don't just have to do one. So right now I can actually do 3 at a time, sieving material, and essentially auto collect it since it spits it right back up at you. So that's the meshes. Now the barrels over here I got for 2 reasons. 1, they'll collect water. 2, to make dirt blocks, if you need dirt, you can use them as a compost. You take your saplings, which you get from your trees, and fill them up. You see at the top there, it shows percent complete. Once it's fully complete, you'll then have a dirt block. But I have plenty of dirt now, so I haven't been composting. What I do need to do I forgot where I left off when I was expanding earlier. I have dust. Oh yeah, I need to make 2 things because I need more water. So let's look into making a wooden crucible. That's what I need. I need myself a wooden crucible. There it is. Oak crucible. Whatever. That works. So we need 1 slab, 6 pieces of wood. I have it on me. What do you know? Now I'm going to need a couple more torches. Alright. Now, to get these going, we need to put a torch down as a heat source. So you drop a torch there. You can then put the wooden crucible there. And only because I hate when it's so high above me, I always put down another slab so I can step up. Now, the same way you made dirt in a barrel, fill this guy up. See at the top there, solid volume, fluid volume. It is slowly turning it to water, which I need that to get my infinite water source. Once I have an infinite water source, then I really don't need this at all. And I'm going to switch out the wooden crucible for a stone one or a clay one to make lava. And you make lava the same way, but instead of using apples or saplings, you put cobble in, and it turns cobble to lava. Very, very slowly with just a torch. You can make it go faster with better heat sources, but in the beginning, that's all we have. So let's see what we got. We got a bucket. We gotta wait till I get to 2,000. Let's go collect our dirt here. I don't really need it. That in there. Oh, yes. And you may wonder how to get, while we're waiting for the water. Normally I'll just sieve gravel to get iron. But eventually you want to sieve sand and dust. To get sand and dust, and to get gravel, put down cobble. You do a few at a time because this mod pack does have vein miner. Hold the tilde key, and it fails. There you go. 2 at once. You know how gravel. If you use the hammer on gravel, you'll get sand. Put down sand, hit it with the hammer, you get dust. Each one gives you something different. I had to do dust to get bone meal. And I'm going to have to do dust to get clay. There's my water. So now if we drop this water in... Oh, really? Hey, there's my step. That corner, voila. We have an infinite water source. So, the reason for that was... Get it, get it. Ah, beat it. That's why I don't like using half slabs. Ooh, wait, I got slabs on me. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. We got steps now. So, we put water in these barrels. Then we take our dust. Don't fall off the edge, and we have clay. Man, infinite clay essentially. So now, but they're clay blocks, which are kind of useless. So you put those down, punch them, and get some clay. Now we can get porcelain clay. Don't think that's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Ooh, 7. Perfect. Now we have an unfired crucible. Pop that guy in the oven to fire it up. While that's working, I want to go remove this one because I don't need it anymore. Put that in the chest. Give me gonna drop that guy there. Well, that was an odd color. All right, now we see at the top it says rate 1x. To improve that, you can use lava, which I believe that's the next step up. Above that would be netherrack. Netherrack is good. That's usually what I use when I progress along farther and need more lava. Or in 2.5, I used pyrithium, which is a bit hard to make. I think that gave you like 8x or something crazy. I forgot exactly what the ratio was. But netherrack is always the best. Someone's shooting guns outside. They've been doing it all day. Alright, we're going to let that go. Now, we need more iron. Ooh, here's one thing I want to do, though. I didn't do this until I started recording. So, we made dirt. I already infested leaves with silkworms and got string. I don't remember if I recorded that or I did it off screen. Use the crook to get the infested leaves to get string. Got the string mesh. Didn't collect rainwater, but we did melt saplings. We crafted cobble. I did craft a hammer. I've sieved all those. Tinker's Construct, I'm not going to get into yet. I might get into that next video. Tinker's Construct's going to be almost a video by itself. We just did that. We did that. We are in the process of doing that. And this is what I want to do. This is my goal. As soon as that lava finishes cooking, we're going to build a cobblestone generator and have it output to a chest. Because cobble is life. Oh, where are we? Oh, which means I need another bucket because I need a bucket of water. I only have one bucket. Wait, over there. Bucket. All right, we got 2 buckets. Oh, and another neat trick for anyone new to Skyfactory: a builder's wand. Stone wand you start with. It does 5 blocks. It is amazing. Just hold it next to whatever you want. Oh, and I can't because I don't have any slabs on me. You just hold it next to like you're going to put a slab down, and if you have slabs on you, it'll build a row of 5. I'll show you real quick. So, this one builds 5 blocks. Does break pretty quick. We got the iron does 9. Diamond does a lot. And the unbreakable 1, unbreakable 2, and unbreakable 3. The unbreakables are amazing when I finally get there. For when you're building out and you're building your base, they are a must-have. Or otherwise, you're just going to waste way too much time building blocks. Oh, and I didn't say so earlier, but I did get a new microphone. So hopefully the audio is sounding a little bit better. It is the Blue Ice microphone. Pretty decent. It's definitely a lot better than a headset microphone. Oh, this is taking forever. Oh, let's get a bucket of water. I gotta see what else I need for the cobble generator. I keep clicking on the furnace. And not cobble. Cobblestone generator. Alright, there is 5 of them. Number 1 does 1 every 40 ticks. Tier 2 does 1 every 20 ticks. Tier 3 does 1 every 10. Tier 4 does 1 every 5. And Tier 5 does 1 every tick. But we just start with Tier 1. So, we need glass. To get glass, we need sand. Easy enough. Actually, is it just a... Alright. Let's drop him. Smack the gravel with a hammer. Get me some sand. Drop the sand in the furnace to get me some glass. It's done yet? No, we're only at 583. glass. I got cobble on me. All I need, I got the water bucket. I am just waiting for the lava to be done. And while I'm waiting, let's make a chest to put on top of it. All right. We're almost there. Actually, I can throw some more cobble in there to keep it going. Lava is very important because usually your first power source is either going to be solar or, well, solar's probably the easiest right off the bat, but it doesn't produce a lot. But the first generator is a lava generator, which work really good, but they suck a lot of lava. So you always need lava. Oh yeah, I made a bed. Unfortunately, I got this piece of bedrock above my head. Figure I'll do something with that eventually and build up somewhere. I'm not the best builder or the most creative. I just like working with all the equipment and the stuff we got coming up. When we get into automation, that's where I excel. I like Tinker's Construct. It's just that one's definitely a rough one to get into. Oh, we're almost there. We're at 804. We need to get to 1,000. 1,000 millibuckets equals 1 bucket. Basically the metric system in Minecraft. Not that a millibucket is actually used for anything other than measuring it here. Or you'll see it in transfer pipes. How many millibuckets per second they can transfer. Oh, and we'll need, if you plan on playing Skyfactory, remember, you are in a void. There is no mobs anywhere. But if you have a spot that is not a lower slab, it needs to have a torch. Or you will get random mobs spawning. Or you'll wake up from sleeping and there'll be mobs on top of you. That's why I use lower slabs, at least in the beginning. Because you don't have to worry about mobs. You know, even though over here is dark, mobs can't spawn on lower blocks. You give a mob one slab to spawn on, and they can only spawn there. They can't spawn anywhere else since there's no ground. All right, we are almost there. I have to point out that Fusion's been bugging me all week to make a video. But unfortunately, I'm on call this week at work, so I had a lot of late days. And there we go. We got our lava bucket. So now we can make our tier 1. And I keep clicking on the furnace to stop that. Bam. Boom. Cobble generator. Let's see, where do we want to drop our cobble gen? You know what, for the heck of it, let's drop it here. We're gonna... I cannot. Now, I'll point out that this is automatic. Boom. Cobble. Automatic, and it automatically outputs up. Just up into a chest. It won't go anywhere else. If you want to pipe it out, you can pipe it out with any of the transfer conduits in this mod pack. But when you're first starting out, just throw a double chest above it, and you got cobble. And like I said, you can see it's still a little bit slow, but you just leave it, and you have infinite cobblestone. So as Sunday would say, cobble is life. With that, I'm going to wrap up. Bit of a quick episode today. Oh, wait. Let me go to build a cobble generator. All right. So I think next episode, maybe I'll get into Tinker's Construct. And we also need a mob farm soon. But for the mob farm, I gotta grind out some iron. So I'll be playing off camera for a while to get some resources from sieving. When we automate that, it's a lot easier. So, thanks for watching. Please follow the channel, like the video, share it with your friends. Make sure to subscribe. And look for my next video. Have a good one, everyone.